Abbie, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing the new Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's a really good foundation. I love the packaging and everything, so we're going to be testing that out today. So if you want to see like how I apply it and kind of my thoughts on it, then you can just keep on watching. Okay, so today we're going to be testing out the new Nars foundation. I'm doing a review on it. So I have worn it a couple times, but I've always done it with my kind of normal routine. So today I'm going to be testing out kind of not using primer and just kind of seeing how it lasts. So this is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I really like the packaging. I like that it comes in a pump. You can see that I used it a couple times. Just super sleek and nice. Yeah, and I found a really good match for me, which was amazing because I have the hardest time finding like a perfect shade. So I was really happy that I found a really good match that I don't have to mix with any other colors. So yeah, we're not gonna prime, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So I just like to put like a little bit on the back of my hand. I use about like maybe 4 or 5 pumps because like when you pump it, it's not like a very big amount that comes out, so you need to use like a little more. And then I'm just going with my Eco Tools foundation brush and just kind of putting that all over my face. The formulation is really nice. It's pretty thin, I'd say. Doesn't feel super heavy. And I just like to bring a little bit down on my neck. And then I'm gonna go with my Eco Tools blending sponge, beauty blender, and just dabbing that. So I noticed like it's still going on super nice even without a primer, and I love this foundation because it does look like, at first you think it's gonna like be a pretty light coverage, just because of like how like thin the formulation is, but then once you start blending it out, you realize it's like actually like so nice. And so this foundation sells for $49. I got it at Sephora, and which I feel like is a pretty good price point for this high-end foundation. It's a little on the pricey side, but I feel like my other Nars foundation that I had was like more in the $50 to $60 range, so I thought this was going to be more expensive, so I was happy when it was $49, which I know is still expensive for foundation, but it's a really good foundation. So if you are looking for like a high-end foundation to kind of splurge on, I would definitely recommend this one. So far wearing it, the times that I've worn it, like with primer and setting spray and powder and everything, it has lasted really nicely. Don't feel like I'm getting oily or anything, so we'll see how it lasts without having like primer and stuff on. And I look like super pale on the camera right now. I feel like I don't look as pale in person, but this is what happens when I have foundation that actually matches really well, because I'm just so pale right now. And I got a new backdrop, so yay. It's only decided up better, but... And I know my brows are like super bad right now. I need to get them waxed so badly. It's crazy how much waxing can like make a huge difference, even when you have like naturally thin brows, because like you've seen my brows naturally, like they're really thin, so you think like I don't need to get them waxed, but waxing helps so much like when you're filling them in. So okay, so I just have it all blended and it just looks really nice and smooth. Clean that up a little bit. So this is what it looks like. I'll try to zoom you guys in a little bit. So yeah, it just looks really nice and smooth. I don't see any creasing or anything yet. Yeah, it just is beautiful. So, okay, so we'll just go ahead and go in and do my normal face routine. So, as always, I'm going to be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I love this stuff so much. Okay, and then as always, I'm just going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's my all-time favorite. Just setting that under my eyes, down the center of my face, on the nose, and the chin. And then I've been loving using my Beauty Blender to blend out concealer as well. So I'm just going to do that. And I really like this one because I can get like right up in my eye because of that nice thin line, or like how it's more narrow at the tip. And then you can kind of clean up like your eyeshadow line too. It's like perfect for that. So I'm really liking this one. I got another Real Techniques one, and I feel like it's ginormous. Like, look at how huge this is. It's like the size of my face. And I don't know. I don't like it that much, I don't think. I feel like it's a lot stiffer. I like one that's a little more bouncy. And then I like to do the concealer on the... I like to blend out the concealer on my nose last, just to like let it sit a little more, just so it kind of that highlighted look. That is a trick that I learned from Desi, and I really like it. So now we can finally go in some bronzer and bronze up the face again, add some color back into my life. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer again by Benefit. I've been obsessed with this lately. It's just so, so pretty. So I'm just going to be using my Morphe brush. And just making sure it's really nice and blended. It's just so pretty. And then, what blush do I want to use today? I think I'm just going to use my Nars Orgasm blush, just because it's not as, it's just a really like soft blush. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little bit of powder, not to like set the face, but just to kind of clean up the contour. And I feel like this won't really make a difference because I never have problems with foundation like wearing off like on my cheeks or anything. But this is just going to help kind of clean up the bronzer. So I just take a little bit on my Beauty Blender and just... Oh, I think I messed it up. Went up a little bit too far. And you can just kind of take the other side and just blend it in. And here's another tip. Wow, I can't talk. Here's another tip that I learned. This one was from Kristen Johns, and that I'm obsessed with now is blending everything out with your Beauty Blender, like after you have all your contour and blush and everything on. It's such a good tip. So I definitely recommend trying that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of setting spray, mostly to help with the highlighter. I'm just going to be using a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, so I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit too. And for highlighter today, I think I'm going to use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I've really been liking this one. So pretty. And then usual places, Cupid's bow, a little bit on the forehead. And then with my finger, I'm going to do a little bit on the center of the nose. Real quick, I'm actually just going to take a little more bronzer. I forgot to bronze up my forehead and stuff, and that's necessary today. Now I'm just going to take that beauty blender again and just kind of go over everything, make sure my highlighter is not like just a streak, and make sure that's all nice and blended so it's not too harsh. Like, I feel like that looks so good. I know I've seen like some of my past videos and it's like, ooh, that contour is looking a little too much like a straight line. So this is a really good tip. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the rest of my eyes done, so we're just gonna finish with lips. So I think I'm gonna go in with my NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Bedtime Flirt. This was one of my favorites last year. I'm just gonna go straight into the liquid lipstick. And then I'm just gonna top it off with some of my Colourpop lip gloss in Aquarius. Just a really pretty kind of pinky mauvey shade that actually goes really nice with this liquid lipstick. Okay. And so I may check in a couple times throughout the day and just kind of give you guys an update, but I really like this foundation, and yeah. Hey guys, so I'm just here with an update. It is about 3:30, so I've had this foundation on for probably about 6 hours now, and it's still holding up super nice, not getting oily really at all, and so yeah, I didn't put any primer or setting or powder on my T-zone, which is where I normally tend to get oily, and it's still doing really good. It still looks really pretty and flawless, so yeah, I'm loving it. So I'll be back tonight for a final update, but yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm back with a final update. It's now like 9:30 at night, so I've had this on for probably 12 hours, I'd say. And sorry for the terrible lighting in the messy room, but yeah. So try to get some decent lighting. For the most part, it still looks really nice. I haven't touched up at all. It is wearing off a little bit around my nose and some on my acne spots, kind of on my chin. I think it's mostly because I tend to like either touch my chin or it rubs off on clothes or whatever. And I will say with this one, I've noticed it rubs off on other people. Like, so if I kiss my husband, it rubs off on his nose. So I noticed that a lot with this foundation. But other than that, like, it doesn't really look that bad still. Like, I have like the slightest bit of creasing in my smile lines, but like, unless you're looking really close, you wouldn't see it. So I think it's a really good foundation, but yeah. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really love this foundation. I think it is beautiful. It wears really nicely. If you're in the market for a higher end foundation, I definitely would recommend picking this one up. It is amazing. The shade range is pretty good too. And yeah, I just think it just looks so flawless, and it's so full coverage without feeling cakey or anything. It just is amazing. So I would definitely recommend trying it out. I will have everything linked down below, as far as like products I used today. And also, if you want to see a look on this eye look that I did today, let me know. I think it's really pretty. I really like how it turned out. I haven't done anything like with colors in a while, so it was really fun to do more a colorful look. So if you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, I believe that is everything for this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to follow me on social media. I'll have my Instagram and Twitter in the link in the description box, as well as my blog, lifewithabbie.com. And I believe that is everything. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!